Hello everyone and welcome to Lena Chat. Welcome to my special I'm back from an anime convention thing. First I'm going to do a quick update saying what I've done YouTube wise right now. I just have Minecraft because I haven't had a chance to record anything else. And my hair's a little bit pink right now because it was supposed to be red, but it's not red, it's like pink. It didn't stick. Said I was going to do it. But anyway, yeah, so just Minecraft right now. I may record some Ark a little bit later today or something else. Still haven't gone back to King's Quest 7 because I'm lazy, I guess. I don't know. Really, I just haven't had time to actually sit down and get into it. I may do that in a little bit. I'm not sure. But this is my special. I'm back from an anime convention. I went to Anime Week in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a humongous anime convention that's in a hotel that's, I don't know, there's a lot of people there. There's so much people there. Apparently, according to the website, it's like 20. They only said there was like 20,000 people. There's more than that. There's a lot of people. I don't know where their numbers go. I don't know if they've actually got the numbers set or not. But yeah, I'm just gonna show off what I got. I can start with this little thing because this is the last thing I bought, but one of the first things I saw. It's a little bitty bean bag. You can kind of hear it, beanie. It's a little bean bag cell charm because mobile culture in Japan. It's a little something mascot. I don't feel like reading the rest of Japanese. It's in Japanese. It only cost me $5, which is great. It's cute. See, look how cute it is. It's a little leopard. I'm not gonna put it on my phone because my phone don't have cell phone charm. It can go on my 3DS. That's about it. What are you sitting over here somewhere? We'll sit them in front of me. But the first things I bought in the entire convention was these little things. Here is, let's go with her. It's Chibi Moon from Sailor Moon. It's Eternal Chibi Moon. It's Super's version. So they're Super's version because I had the matching little Sailor Moon that goes with her. They had one of the other ones, but I got these kind of cheap because I guess the person had duplicates. I don't like the way these figures are made. They have this weird brace that sticks into the back of their head. They can fall off easy. I have more similar style. They're up on another shelf. It's my Black Butler figures, but they so easily fall over. But those are the first two things I bought because, yeah, they're cute. And I like Sailor Moon. I never had a really Sailor Moon figure, which is weird. I mean, I have one, but I don't really count it. I also have one more thing I didn't show. Didn't get down. And the other things I bought were these. It's a set. I consider it a set because it's the first two Pretty Cure superheroines, Figmas, and they're complete too. Even though they're used, I only got them for $30 for both of them. The boxes are kind of beat up, and I'll probably stay in the boxes because I got her out and was playing with her. I still stand by the fact that I don't like Figmas because they really don't look that good to me. I know a lot of people like Figmas to play with them and stuff, but I don't really like Figmas. But I love Pretty Cure, and the other alternative for Pretty Cure figures are dolls, like little girls' dolls. And this is the action figure versions of them, which actually look better than pull-up. Even though pull-up dolls are cute, I'm not a fan of pull-up dolls either. I have a weird set of things I like and don't like. I really didn't get much this year, to be honest with you. I didn't get a lot. So I got the two Sailor Moon things, and that's the other two things that I got at the first day. As I said, this little dude I saw him first day and I got him last day because they go things on sale on the last day. I'm not sure if they were on sale the entire time because it's got a sticker saying it's $5 and something. It says $5.99 on this sticker, and I bought it for $5. So yeah, I guess they would have everything a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I really didn't get a lot this year. My only figurine that I bought this year was this one. I've already got her out. It's my Cardcaptor Sakura figure. I love Cardcaptor Sakura, and I wanted one of the cat thing. Even though it's not like one of those super high quality figures, I wanted one of her in the cat outfit. Because I think the cat outfit's cute. It's a rubber cat suit, because that's what it is. It's a rubber cat suit. I can't wait till somebody actually makes a neoprene rubber cat suit, because it'll be authentic. Because that's what I get out of cloth. I dare you to make an authentic Cardcaptor Sakura cat suit. It's called Pretty Kitty. Yeah, but it's supposed to be rubber. Because it was during the lightning episode. Kuro detaches the little kitty thing. Guardian. He detaches. He's actually movable. He was like separate in the box. I'm slapped him on the shoulder. He should go up on my shelf where my Cardcaptor Sakura manga is. I actually left another thing. Let me pause 1 second. I forgot to bring a couple things to my desk. Speaking of Cardcaptor Sakura, I'll just go and move on to the next thing. I got this thing. I saw it and I was like, I have to have this. I guess I'll accept this as, if I can get it in front of the camera. I'll accept this as my replacement for not getting the chest pieces of these two, because in Japan they have the chest piece set that had these as extras. There's one of each of these characters as extras, but to getting them now is like almost $200 just to get their figures. I think, I don't know, I could look it up, but yeah. So this is my alternative. I have all the chest pieces in English release, the Clamp no Kesuke pieces. They didn't release Kiro, and they didn't release a chessboard in the United States, so we didn't get the other extra chess pieces, so which is sad. I have all the English. I have all the United States released versions. One day I may go buy the thing. I'll get rich. I was about this. It's another Sailor Moon thingy, Keytron. I like the fact that you could see what they were. I don't like the random boxes. This will never be opened. It'll just sit on my shelf. I don't like random box figures. That's what these were. These were random box figures. That's how somebody was selling them so cheap, because I guess they got duplicates. So yeah. It's made by, I don't know, distributed by some company. I can kind of read. They have stickers on there. They're called Twinkle Dollies. Yeah, that's cute. It's like another seal charm. As I said, Japan's mobile culture. If you didn't know, Japan has a huge mobile culture, and a lot of their stuff is mobile stuff. That's why the 3DS sells like crazy over there. Yeah, Nintendo's doing fine in Japan, by the way. I don't know, they don't have any games, but they do fine. I bought some games, so you can go. Let's head on to the games. I bought some games over there because I'll start off with, I'm a Tales fanatic. So I have Tales of Hearts DS. I still need to get one more version of this. I gotta get the CG anime edition as well, the CG movie version. And then I have Tales of Innocence. I've played both of these. I had the Vita versions as well. Now I have the DS versions. I consider it more like a collection thing more than actual play. I can play them because I still have my DS somewhere. These I think these actually work in the 3DS. I don't know how to try. I'm actually curious. I don't know what my 3DS is. Let me see if I can find my 3DS. Hang on 1 second. Okay, 3DS acquired. Story of Seasons. I have the Mario 3DS. I got this cheap, actually. All the people want like $400 for this thing, and I'm like, no. I got it for like $150. It was on sale. I hardly play it. Innocence. I'm gonna see if this plays. I think they play. I think it's just 3DS games that are region locked. But I think DS games work. We'll find out very shortly, and I'll let you know. I know you have the Cupid Ninja trick. I need to get a copy of Cupid Ninja. My brother has one, so I can actually borrow his. Tales of Innocence. Open. I'm looking. The light. It's loading. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's just widening out. I don't know if you can see it. It's at the intro thing. There you go. Tales of Innocence playing on a 3DS. You really can't see it very well, but it's playing. This is great. This is awesome. Now I can play this. Of course, it doesn't have a 3D effect. Oh my gosh. I never hardly flip that button. Part of me wants to like take that off so I don't accidentally ever hit it. I don't have the music on, by the way. I got it turned on. But if I turned it up, there's actually an opening song. You can't really see it. As I said, I got my brightness kind of lit in a way. You can't really see it, but it's playing, so I can play it on my 3DS. But I gotta turn this back off because my battery's about dead because the 3DS doesn't hold a charge. It doesn't hold a charge at all. Which Just stupid. You think a newer system would hold a better charge than a DS did. My DS stayed charged for like a week, even with play. 3DS, no, not even, probably like a couple hours. So let's, let me close this thing down. Yes, close the software, and I'm going to power you down. But anyway, that's Innocence and Hearts. Even though, as I said, I actually had the English Vita version, which is a horrible dub. Or horrible translation. Which is great. Which is awesome. Yeah, if you didn't know, Tales of Hearts was released in English. I actually have it somewhere around here. This game was released in English. I don't have my Vita with me right now at the moment, so it was released in English. The Tales of Hearts R was released in English for the Vita. They were originally going to dub it. They didn't. But they left the crappy dub translation where they changed the characters' names. A couple of characters' names, including the main character, this guy. His name is Shingu, not Core. It's silly. They changed his name for some stupid reason. And now it's, because they didn't dub it, you can hear them say his name. You hear everybody say Shingu, but they're in the text it says Core, K-O-R. And I'm just making a little rant. And there's a lot of times that there were so many typos in it and stuff. They didn't quality check it at all. I love Namco Bandai. I love Tales series games. I'm a Tales series fanatic. Obviously, I have these things. I can show you an entire picture of them. I got 2 more right here. I'm slowly collecting every single Tales game that exists. These I've already had. I've had these for a while. But let's go on to how I'm collecting more Tales series. Here's Tales of Fantasia Full Voice Edition, only released in Japan. Here is Tales of Fantasia X, never hit the United States. Pretty sure there's a ton of fan translations out there for this game, because it was really released on a Game Boy Advance. But yeah, you got these games that was never released. You got these games that were never released. Innocence has never hit in English, except for freaking fan trans. And I wonder why people download RAW and emulator versions of things. It's like, you love these games, you want to love these games to pieces, but then again, the only way you can get a translation to the game is by going on and running an emulator version of it. I wonder why people hack systems. I admit it, I have a hacked DS card, but I've got to play this game, which now I legitimately own, because I wanted it anyway. As I said, I need to get the CG version of this game, because there's actually different versions. I've seen it once before, the actual opening sequence. It's just kind of bad to me, but whatever. It looks weird. Because all the other Tales series games are things. But yeah, I had the Fantasia set for PSP now. I still can play PSP games too. Because I have the Radiant Mythology PSP for... my first PSP was a Tales of the World Radiant Mythology PSP, because I never thought the game would release in the United States, but they released the first one in the United States. So now I have a stack of games up there. So it's only the games, that's the only games I bought. I didn't really care about most games. And I also bought some anime, such as Moribito. Somebody at the yard sale, the beginning, the Happy Fun sale, which is the first day's thing, which I bought the little settlement things in. Wanted $40 for this, I got it for $20. It was on TV at one point. Really old anime. A horse. 1968 Toei Co. And I always wanted to watch it, Tweeny Witches, the entire series. Pay a little bit more for this. It's worth it though, I think, because I like weird stuff. It's pretty fast. Weird. It's a full set. The discs are kind of labeled weird to me. I was trying to figure out how the heck this is supposed to make sense. Because there's like volume 1, disc 1, and a volume 1, disc 2, and a volume 2, disc 1, and a volume 2, disc 2, volume 3, disc 1, volume 3, disc 2, which is the weirdest numbering. Instead of just 1 through 6. No, it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. But yeah, that was my lovely collection. It's not a humongous haul I got this time. It looked like a lot in boxes, and the money surely showed it. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I got some stuff to watch. I've got plenty of stuff to watch. I've been wanting this Moribito set forever. because I watched it before and I liked it. It's not a... It's not the best anime in the world, but I really liked it, so I got it. And then Horus, I keep watching just pieces of it, and I never get to watch the rest of it, so... I finally watch it all. It's part of Discotech's line of releasing really, really old stuff. Because I have the Unico stuff over there, I have Ringing Bell, and I have... what is it? It's... Gosh, I can't remember the name of it now. But yeah, that's my lovely set. And 3DS plays imported DS games, which is great because I can play those 100% now. I can play Innocence on not Innocence, Tempest on here. I don't know if I have Tempest in here. In fact, what do I have in here? My Nintendo DS cartridges. There's nothing in these things. Nothing. It's my little game cases. I have Final Fantasy, Theatrism, and nothing. I'm trying not to make the snapping happen right up against my microphone. I can't help it a little bit though because it's noisy a little stuff. So I need to charge this and I can play Hearts and Innocence. Even though, as I said, I'll probably play Innocence with the hacked version. Not hacked version, the ROM version. But yeah, that's my little small haul of stuff. There's a cat right here. You can kind of see his ears. I guess he likes that case. I just took your pillow off and you're sitting right there. Yeah. But yeah, that's my haul. If you want me to, I can take one of the Figmas out and just show you what a Figma looks like. As I said, I'm not a fan of Figma. So I'm going to pause and give me a second and I'll pull it out. Okay. As I said, I'm not a fan of Figmas, but for the sake of the original Pretty Cure, she's kind of like loose. Let me get that back on there. It's because of all the ball joints and stuff like that. It's kind of a loose piece right there. I don't know how the people that owned her before posed her. Yeah. There she is. Little doll. I don't like the fact that you can see ball joints and stuff. That's why I prefer static figures. But there's really no static figures, and then it's worth the crap. I don't know why they don't make a dual pair. Like, yeah, that would make a lot of money making figures. That's like sets like this. Like, have them posed together. Both her and a figure together, and people would have bought it. I know they would have, and I would have ended up with it as well, because it's kind of weird to have a character with a loose plastic skirt. It'd be different if it was like fabric, but it's like loose plastic. And I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad, but there's a lot of little tiny pieces that you have to put together. You can't even see this. You can't even see it. That is supposed to like be part of an entire setup that can hold her up. And I don't even know how to take her face off. Or her hands. Because you can actually change her hands. And here's a little hand. It just seems like it's a lot to lose. It's a lot of extra stuff that you could lose. And as I said, her shoulder guard wants to pop off. They'll stay in the box. Next to each other on a shelf. Let's drop her back down in there. But yeah, that's a Figma. But yeah, there's like bars to make a stand and all sorts of stuff. I'm not a Figma fan, but I love Pretty Cure. I love the original Pretty Cure. I don't really care about any of the other Pretty Cure, but I love the original Pretty Cure, and I wish it would release actual legitimate means to get a hold of it. As I said, I've seen it. I've seen the horrible, horrible dub version of it that makes it kind of like... It was insulting, the horrible dub, in a way. It's like you took what's kind of meaningful and just made it like less meaningful. Like you make people not upset about certain things. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm going to quit ranting about Pretty Cure and everything. But yeah, you have Cure thing, you have the little plushie things. I have the base. This is the base for the Pretty Cure figure. You can't see it either because it's clear. Both of them have this. The other one has a plastic bag. I guess they only took her out. I'm trying to make a horrible noise. I'll just not do that for now. I'll put it back in the box in a little bit. But yeah, that's all for this. And that was my anime haul. And yeah, I like anime, obviously. Have stuff in the background you can't really see half my stuff. If you could actually see like above here to here, all the way to this my ceiling, you'll see it like an entire wall of manga. I almost bought one volume of manga, but I decided I'm not going to do that because it's the same price that was online, and I would have to bring it back, which means it could have got scratched up, and I have OCD with the quality of my books. I was going to get another set, but it looked like they actually were water damaged. I don't know if it was from shipping or what. I don't know, so I didn't buy them. But anyway, that's all for the day. And that's my anime haul for AWA for 2015. And kind of a weird thing to look at here. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed looking at my collection, my haul of stuff. So, maybe I'll actually play one of these. And record it. You can't do the DS games because guess what? Nintendo doesn't want money to make an adapter for a Wii U, so you can play your DS and 3DS games on it. They don't want money because I would buy it. I would have already had the Wii U a long time ago. I mean, the system's set up. They got 2 screens. I mean, I've played Mario Maker. I played Mario Maker on my brother's console. I know they got 2 screens. And you have to look at both screens to do so. And the browser's even on the little screen, not the big screen, which is kind of weird. But anyway, enough ranting about random crap. And maybe one day I'll play one of these in like a gaming list. I'm not playing all the way through it because I know I won't play all through it. I've never beat this one. I've never beat Tales of Fantasia. There's like 3 copies of this game I have, and I've never beat it. I have the GBA English release, which is the only English release that was actually released. I had the PS1 release, and now I have this, which is a full voice edition. It even says it. I can read that. It says photo voice edition. Full voice edition. Full voice edition. I was like, oh, it's the full voice edition because I can read that. I'm not good at writing it. And this is the Tales of Fantasia. Naughty Key. It's something dungeon. I know that. It's the re-release of it. It was a GBA game. Anyway, I'm ranting still. I hope you enjoyed looking at my collection, and I will leave it here. And today will be also Minecraft. So, I know I was late on the last one, but today will also be Minecraft. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is officially Minecraft now because I have more of that recorded, and I don't have any of ours recorded. I don't really pre-record. I pre-record Minecraft for the sheer purpose of play, because I play a lot of it at once. But yeah, so Minecraft will be later today. I hope you enjoyed my collection. Bye!